Morning, Babaloo. You feeling handsome? Are you ready to go be a show pony? Huh? He's saying, no, I'm ready for some breakfast, woman. Are you looking? Your feathers are a bit... Oh, they should be okay after a good brush. Hey? You look a bit damp still, mate. Oh dear. Right, let's get you some food, hey? Get some food, get you happy, and get you cleaned up. I haven't opened the gate yet, have I? Huh? Hang on. Don't run me over you. Blue, there's still another wire there. Hang on. Back it up. Back. Don't be dumb. Go on. Back. That will not end well for you, sir. Okay, go on then. Eager boy. I think he's got some stones in his feet. He's been in the yard all night and it's been damp and wet. I think his feet are going to need a very good clean, but we'll let him stuff his face for half hour first, because otherwise he's going to be a pain in the butt to do anything with. Anyway, good morning everyone. Welcome back. We are, all going well anyway, planning on taking this blueberry out to a show today. It's going to be his first little show since he went down with laminitis. First little show in quite a while for him actually. Last year was really not his year. It was a really bad year for him. So we are taking him to somewhere. It's not very far. I think it's like Spring Valley Stables Fun Shows or something like that. Like it's not... Oh, that's loud and obnoxious. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's not like a big posh high stakes kind of show. It is a fun show, like a local fun show. But they had some classes that he can do. It's fairly local to us. And we figured, yeah, let's just go and take him out and see where we're at with him. Obviously, he's not in the ideal body condition for showing at the moment. Purely because we've been trying to keep the weight off of him whilst also building muscle. So it's kind of like been a balancing act. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to go for it and see where we land, really. Hello, you need to go out and get some grass, don't you, Moo? Huh? You hungry? Hungry, Moo? Right, I'm going to get these ponies sorted and then I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. So that's my crappy leg wrap on the right and Mum's on the left. Look at the difference. Mine is really bad. Although I've done mine lower down to cover more of his feather though, haven't I?
Yes.
But it doesn't look very tidy. Neither does my knobbly bodily tail wrap. I don't think I'd ever get a job on a bloody polo yard. Is he going to go straight in? Good boy, Blue. Well done, mate. Oh, neighing?
Yeah.
Hello. You alright, sweetie? Hello. You okay? You alright? Maybe he could see you following us.
Could be.
He was probably calling out, because he doesn't usually call out when he travels. I expect he was calling out to you. Because the back doors are open, he can see you.
Yes, he was twisted around quite a lot.
Yeah.
I thought, hang on a minute, he hasn't got the dividing board in.
No. He stood nice and wide. Look at his back. No, he's alright.
Is he a little boy?
Yeah, I don't think he can quite reach it, actually.
Maybe that one he was complaining about.
Maybe.
Should be able to, shouldn't they?
No, I think where that was tied, I don't think he could quite reach it. Oh, he can stuff his face now, can't he? Oh, we're going to have to be careful with him on the grass, though.
Hey guys, voiceover time. There's more of it later as well, so apologies in advance. So I attempted to fill you guys in on what was going on and I kept getting distracted because I was concentrating on him. Long story short, we had a bit of a problem with the trailer on the way up. Part of the ramp managed to kind of like unscrew itself, and so the wood on the ramp was kind of like flapping when we got there. We had a bit of a panic. Thankfully all disasters were averted. But yeah, that was a bit scary. It's all fixed now. Like, it's absolutely fine. I don't quite know what happened. But yeah, we've dealt with it. It's weird because that trailer was serviced, and yeah, I don't know if something was missed, or I really don't know what happened. But yeah, I was trying to let you guys know what happened, and like I said, I kept getting distracted, and then we were just having too much fun, and I completely forgot about it. And yeah, we were having fun doing this, which in a moment you are going to be seeing us bombing up that field, having the time of our lives. And yeah, I was like, I tried so hard to do a voiceover. I had all of this like headcam footage, and my brain just went so dead. It was so bad. But yeah, thankfully no disasters came from the trailer incident. Like I said, we got it fixed. We managed to fix it on the spot. Good job, Mum had a drill in the car. Good job we had spare screws and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was a bit scary, but yeah, almost a disaster, but thankfully it was fine. And we are going to go for an epic gallop up the hill right now.
Oh, he's loving that. Good boy. I'm going to take him over and show him all that, because it's busy over there.
Are you going to ride him over?
Yeah. I'll show him it from underside. He can't trample me then, can he?
True, yeah.
I feel like I can show it to him better if I'm on top of him. We'll have less arguments. And then once he's seen it, he should be fine. Coming over for a walk, or are you staying
I'm
here?
going to stay with all this shit.
Yeah, okay.
I'll wait until you're ready to go over, then we'll lock him
Okay.
What's the time?
20 to 2.
Okay, cool. So they've just started the novelty classes then, in theory, if they're running to plan. Can you not go that way, dude? Good lad.
Nice and tight, like literally as flat.
Go see the flags. Good boy. Put your nose on it. Okay. Put your nose on it. It's just straight. Like boy. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. Good lad. Put your nose on it. Put your nose on it. Good boy.
Told me they're not
Oh right. Good boy. Well done. Oh. Be brave. Be brave. Good boy. Put your nose on it. Put your nose on it. Good boy. Well done. Go on, I know you want to. Your instincts are kicking in a minute and you'll try and rip it all down, won't you? Yeah, you will. Put your nose on it. Just touch one little bit, okay? Alright. Touch one little bit and then we'll move on. Put your nose on it. He's like, sod off, woman. I'm close enough, aren't I? Go on, put your nose on it. It'll stop being scary then. No, is that it? Is that what we're getting?
try it on the way back.
Good lad.
Because he's doing an awful lot of flapping and noise making, isn't it? So
Good job. Well done.
it's not like he's rearing up and running away from it.
No, he's alright. Just usually as soon as he puts his nose on it, he's like, oh, it's fine, whatever, and he's instantly over it then. Hence, that's the game we play.
All right. Well, said no, but not before 2 o'clock. Take it past.
Yeah, no milk. This chain won't get flapping.
That's fine.
Have we got Melanie? Chris.
Assuming that's the fancy dress class down there.
Yeah, I'm guessing so, yes.
I didn't bring my phone with me, I can't remember what. Oh, the schedule's on there. Is the schedule on there?
Yes. Hmm? Hello. Hello. Yes, you know me.
He thinks you've got goods.
I haven't got goods yet.
So it should be this one, I'm guessing, yeah?
Well,
Because if the novelty stuff's going on in that class, then it'll be...
well, I can't see anybody else in hand.
There was a couple on the way down. There's a lady over there. Yeah, there's loads here. There were 9 pre-entered.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they all... Well, no, I know. You want that wind to keep blowing.
Hide a multitude of sins.
I thought the beard's the same colour as his...
Are you asking for a transplant?
That could work. I tell you what, we could have used that bit you pulled out in your little power tool accident.
Well, that'd be good.
That was a big tuft of beard. I need a hinging prop with a hook on the end of it for this. Oh, I really think I need to take the schedule. Is that hitting the spot? It's really going to hurt if he stands on my foot.
Yeah, like literally.
Okie dokie guys, awkward voiceover time has arrived. Sorry about this. So I thought I would just do a bit of voiceover here, give you guys some context with regards to what's going on here. There was an awful lot of like chit chat being picked up in the background as well. Like as I was editing this, I can hear all sorts of weird conversations from random people going on behind us, and I was like, yeah, we'll just do awkward voiceover. It's fine. So this was his first in-hand class. This was the cob. Yeah, this was the cob class. And yeah, this was the first one of the day. I'm not gonna lie, it took him a little while to get going. So this class was a little bit different to what I would normally expect. We didn't do like a trot round as a group or anything, which was a bit odd. We literally just did the one trot that you guys just saw there, which was kind of downhill as well. I thought that was a little bit odd. But yeah, bless him, he kind of... I don't feel like he got much of a chance to kind of like get going, and Yeah, it wasn't his best trot, but like I said, it was first class of the day. It wasn't awful. Somehow we managed to come in second. Like, look, that's him right there in second place. Couldn't believe that. Mum was kind of hoping he might get like thirds for the day, like that's what she was hoping for. Honestly, I wasn't really hoping for anything other than him having a good day. But yeah, that was not a perfect start, but not a terrible start. Some really nice horses in the group, nice big group as well. And you can see here, as he's trotting around the back there and he's had a bit more space to get going, he's kind of like loosening up a little bit and he's looking a bit more fluid and a bit more floaty and a bit more like him. So yeah, I was a little bit gutted that we didn't get to show him off a little bit more. But every single showing class is different. You never really know what you're going to get. You never really know what the judge is going to ask you to do. So you've just got to make the most of what you are asked to do. And one thing I've learned from this is that me and Blue need to work on getting that picture perfect trot first time, every time, regardless of how much space we have to work with. So that's my biggest takeaway from that, and that's what we're going to be working on. Look at him, he was so happy, bless him. Straight on into the next class, there actually wasn't much of a gap here. So this is the unusual coloureds. As you can see, there's some really, really interesting horses in this group, really beautiful colours. I was really impressed with all the horses that came forward for this, actually. Some really, really nice animals there today. And I'm trying to remember how this went. It's been probably a week since we were at the show and my memory is gone. Oh my goodness, that little pony that just went past there. He was awesome. He was also a little terror. I got chatting to the lady who was showing him in the lineup. We kept kind of like ending up next to each other. And oh my God, him and Blue got a little bit testosterone-y together. Nobody really told Blue that he's not a stallion anymore. But whenever he meets a stallion out in the show ring, he kind of likes to get a bit competitive with said stallion and he likes to wind them up and compare tools, shall we say. Thankfully he didn't do that on this occasion. It's what he usually does when there's a stallion next to him in the lineup. But yeah, they just kind of like, I feel like they wound each other up. I mean, the stallion, the little mini stallion, he was on one all day anyway. She said he'd been on one since like 10 o'clock in the morning. I felt really sorry for her. But yeah, him and Blue kind of wound each other up a little bit. It was quite funny. That pony was so cute. I really liked him. Like, really, really liked him. Anyway, we're about to do our trot up, so I'm going to unmute for a second so you can hear the hilarious comments from my support team.
Bit of a false start. He wants to. He's had enough.
Yeah, that was Mum going, yeah, he screwed it. Oh, like, geez, could you be any more disappointed in him, woman? My God. But, yeah, to be fair, he did screw it. She wasn't wrong. He kind of screwed the pooch on that one. He did a little bit better on his individual trot up here. I thought he popped a sneaky rear in somewhere. Maybe that was in the championship class later on. I couldn't find any footage of that, but I might have missed it somewhere and lost it. But yeah, he did better here. Obviously, we broke into canter on the first trot. He lost some points for that, I'm not going to lie. His behaviour was iffy in this. He did a lot better here. He was kind of getting his mojo back a little bit. It was kind of like this weird thing between trying to get him excited enough to flash, but also he was getting a little bit too excited in places, hence we broke into canter and had a few bucks and little rodeos going on. But yeah, it's kind of, I feel like as the day went on, he got like better and better. And despite his cheeky little canter outbursts, he pulled in second again in this class. The little stallion came in first. Oh my God, I'm in love with that stallion. He's so cute, like seriously, so cute. Again, I think the lady showing him would disagree with that, but I mean, look, he's going to run circles around here now. He was such a little terror. But yeah, anyway, Blue did amazing. Like I said, I feel like he got progressively better and better through the day. So this was the second class of the day. First one we didn't really get to show him off too much. This one I feel like we showed him off a bit too much. He got a bit carried away. But the next class we're going to be in a minute is the championship for this class. I believe it was the championship from the novelty ring. So the unusual coloured was part of the novelty ring. Yeah, this is just the little go round at the end here. Yeah, so this was all the placeholders for the unusual colours. Again, really nice horses in this group. But yeah, look at him trotting along there now. Like, a little bit of a canter break there, but he's definitely getting his mojo back. He's starting to get the hang of it. That there, perfect. That was beautiful. Yeah, so he's, like I said, he gets better and better through the day. This here is the championship class for that set, and unfortunately we screwed the pooch again. Now I thought he reared somewhere along here. He definitely does something any second now. There he goes. It's very elegant. Like, I will give him credit where it's due. His outbursts are very elegant, but I mean, the judges turned her back and walked away already. She's like, "Yeah, you're out, dude. You were a naughty boy. You are out of the game." Never a good sign when the judge kind of like walks away before you've saluted them. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, we definitely screwed the pooch on that one. The funniest thing was, oh look, there's that little stallion again. Testosterone levels rising in both of them imminently. But yeah, it was really funny. So in a minute, we're obviously going to line up and they're going to call out the champion and reserve champion. Blue was mortified, and I mean mortified, that he did not get placed. He couldn't believe it. Like, genuinely, he could not believe it. I have never seen him look so... I don't even know what the right word is. It was like a combination of anger, confusion, disappointment, sadness, like all kind of like mingled into one. But you could see it in his eyes. His eyes were like furious. Like, he was like, I didn't win. Are you kidding me? I didn't win. And you could see him processing it. Like, he thought about it. And it sounds like I'm a crazy person, but he thought about it. He thought about what he'd done, and he thought about the consequences of his actions. And in that next class, oh my God, did he change his attitude. He was foot perfect in that next class. But it was just like this moment of like I could see it in his eyes. And I made a joke when I was coming back out of the show ring in a minute. And it just, I couldn't believe it. Like, it just, he processed, he understood, he knew why he didn't win, and he changed his behaviour that quickly. I couldn't believe it. It was absolutely freaking amazing. Yeah, he wants to win. He's a winner. He wants to win. He loves to win. Yeah, coming across here now. Look at him. Look, he's like, what? I didn't get the rosette. Like, he was sad and angry and just, yeah, I've never seen that before. I really haven't ever seen that before, but it was interesting. So here we are. This is the final championship of the day. So this was the championship from the main showing ring. So he got into this because he took second in the cob class, the in-hand cob class. Again, there's some really nice horses in here. I was not expecting us to win this. After his performance in the other ring. Now, to be fair, like I said, he behaved impeccably in this. Like, he really upped the game. But I thought that the judges were looking at the two horses to our left, the little black and white and the little bay on the end there. I thought the judge was weighing it up between those two. And so she calls us forward any minute now. Well, the funny thing is, watching it back, it's really quick. When we were out there, it felt like it was about 20 minutes. It was insane. It felt like so long. And again, I don't feel like she looked at us. I feel like she was looking at all the other horses. And when she pointed, I was kind of like looking around, looking next to me, waiting for somebody else to walk forward. And then I was like, oh crap, she's pointing at us. What? And I even said when I walked over to her, I was not expecting that at all. And she was a bit like, why? I was like, well, he's been an arse all day. But no, he absolutely nailed it in that class. I couldn't find any footage of his trot round, but in a minute there is some footage of us doing our lap of honour and then a bonus lap of honour because I lost my rosettes. But yeah, he just, like I said, he focused. He knew what he did. He knew what he had to do to win, and he wanted to win. And my God, he nailed it. He really, really nailed it. So yeah, he ended up taking in-hand champion, which was absolutely amazing for his first show back. Couldn't believe it. Wasn't expecting it. Absolutely over the moon with him. And I think this is about it for the voiceover bit. I think the rest of the audio for this video should be usable. So I'm going to stop waffling at you guys now and let you listen to whatever the hell else is going on.
Thank you.
I went to the car. We're going to beat the rain. Is she going in the car or the bus? Yes,
Don't think he's lost it, has he? Looking at that.
Yeah.
Just got to get into the swing of it.
You'll get there.
She's not going to survive.
I can do that. I've lost one down there. Okay.
Give us the other two. Don't want to
Some
be.
photos back at car. Don't eat them. Come on, let's go find your other friend. You can have some treats. You can have the sweeties in a sec. Come on. What's in here? Mentally like 4, but yeah. 61. I think so. Oh, thank you. He's got his mojo back now. Took him all day. He's got it back now, hasn't he? Yeah. Good lad. Right, should we go and do some photos? And you. Oh, let him have a sweetie. Oh, have you got the open bag? I haven't got no hands, that's what I've... Hang on, we'll get you one. Good boy. That was it? That's the other, I've got another one. Oh!
Just give him the second bag.
Oh! That's the first one. Hang on, I got to take it out of the bag.
Can't eat the bag.
Yeah,
He
good boy.
would if he could, but probably wouldn't do your tummy any good.
These shoes are an absolute game changer. No more clunky boots, running shoes.
Yeah.
Running
Somebody, I don't know who suggested golfing shoes with the little studs in so you don't slip.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, because when it's damp out there, that's not going to be much
yeah.
good. Well done. Go
And
on
they'd
then.
look more like formal shoes rather than
Yeah. Well, I don't think they look too offensive. They're going to have to go in the washing machine if I want to use them again, though. them. Yeah, he needs to down clothes. On him or on me? Oh, we got a trophy.
Yeah.
Cool. Big one in the middle, yeah.
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 Wow, I was really surprised by that. Yeah. No, I had a feeling because she kept flicking her eyes back.
Oh,
that
did
way.
she?
Yeah. Where should we stand? Back to the hedgerow. Back to the car. Yeah. Well, it looks nicer with the hedgerow behind. I'm not ready yet. Oh, he's got a mouthful of food anyway.
Go on, you greedy.
That makes for a winner's photo, doesn't it? That's his prize, look. He looks all, he looks all dirty.
Stand next to him or something.
Where do you want me? Like
Next
like
to him.
like that, yeah?
That's better.
Yeah?
Because that's his good side.
Good boy.
You can see anything because his bloody head's in the way.
He looks real sexy with that grass, huh?
Then he just. Oh, Blue. It's not happening, is it, eh?
Hang on, shall I give him a hand? Still munching. Hello.
I don't think he's gonna.
He's not interested.
He's just-
He's done
Gormless.
for the day now, isn't he?
Boy.
Huh? Good
I think.
Part of my job description, that and attempting to film stuff without setting it into slow-mo or
I always do that.
I hold the button down too long supposedly. That's my
Oh, right.
If you hold the button down when you start it, it goes into slow-mo mode and you can't turn it off, which is really annoying.
Well, that's what I do every time.
Yeah,
then.
you just have to like touch it, and if it doesn't work, leave it a few seconds and just give it a touch again. My little stallion's still kicking off down there.
He's adorable.
I don't think you'd say that if you lived with him.
Probably not.
She said he's been like that all day since 10 AM. He hasn't stopped. But she did say she hasn't lost him today, so that was a win.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. I bet he's a right little terror to live with.
Pretty damn cute then.
He is, he's really nice.
imagine the babies with that from that and Stumpy.
I know, I did think that. Oh, that... Straight onto dessert. He's not even licked his bucket and he's onto the grass.
While you're indulging him, he's going to take every advantage.
Absolutely.